GoldenEye Wii.
Or,
Let's get this going. I'm excited.
yeah.
I mean, remake of GoldenEye for the Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be good. I bet you like the graphics gonna be awesome, and like, you know, it's gonna be really different but still the same, and you know, it'll be awesome. All right. Is this the right footage?
Pretty sure it is.
GoldenEye, yeah, for the Wii.
Yeah.
What the hell? What is this? It's exactly the same.
Yeah, we thought you wouldn't
What?
like it.
It's
Sorry.
what? What?
Sorry.
I was excited, but it's exactly the same. Oh, is this... What's this? Is this the new Call of Duty? Oh, yeah. Wait, why are we looking at Call of Duty?
We had a little mistake earlier. Turns out this is the actual GoldenEye footage for the Wii.
What?
Yeah. See, it's...
You're kidding, right?
No.
What the f? So yeah, this is the new GoldenEye. Really, what we must say is this GoldenEye Wii isn't really a remake of the Nintendo 64 version. It's more of a remake of the movie
Or
in
reimagining.
game form. Yeah, reimagining.
Yeah,
Because like, you see-
modernization.
Yes.
Even though GoldenEye was more or less a modernization itself of the Bond franchise.
Pretty much. So as you can see, Daniel Craig takes the role of Bond this time instead of Pierce Brosnan.
So definitely a lot more cinematic than the original.
Yes, definitely.
They
like,
couldn't really fit in like big explosive cutscenes, a lot of voices, stuff like that on an N64 cartridge, really.
To describe it, it's a lot more like Call of Duty, as in that it also uses the same engine as Call of Duty, as it is published by Activision, the people who publish Call of Duty.
Although it's not developed by Infinity.
No, it's
or
not.
Treyarch.
It's not. Thank God. So you can see the likeness to it using the same engine and everything. But yes, it's optimized for the Wii, and I must say, it's optimized pretty well, considering the Wii is a piece of crap.
Although neither of us were playing with the default Wii controller.
Yes, the default method of control is to use the nunchuck and the Wii remote, and you meant to point like a retard. So obviously, we both used the classic controller, but yeah, so using that, it was a lot like a Call of Duty game. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. What was good about it was it's not linear in the way it's presented. If you play it on the lowest difficulty, it is very linear, as in all you have to do is go from point A to B. That's pretty much it. But if you up the difficulty level a bit, it's like the classic Nintendo 64 version, where the higher difficulty, the more objectives you have, and the more things you have to collect, you know, and go through the level. It's not just all run and gun. There's lots of stealthy bits. It's varied enough for it to keep fresh and still have like a coherent... Yeah, of course you can see the Call of Duty style breach method.
We're losing position.
The first couple levels were fantastic. I was really happy with them. I felt really engaged in the story and everything. Sitting around the weapons facility, and you're actually doing proper stealth. Not like a stealth game to that extent, you know what I mean, where you have to distract them. But the sneaking around and hitting guards from behind is done well enough for it to work and not be lame.
Part of this whole stealth thing is security cameras. You have to...
Yes, much like the original, you have to shoot them to get past them, or you could sneak past them if you're awesome enough.
So it takes a lot of influence from stealth games as well.
Obviously it's not all stealth. It's a James Bond game, of course. He's going to be there going... And yeah, that's done well too. They've really, you know, rewritten all the characters and, you know, gotten different people to play them instead of the original characters.
There are voices from other people like Judi Dench.
Begin secure transmission. Good morning, 007.
It spells quality.
It does.
If you can get Judi Dench in your game, that's pretty good. That's Dame Judi Dench.
Oh, you pulled the Dame card.
Yeah.
Overall with the story, I wasn't disappointed,
Thought it
but
could have been done better though.
yeah, it could have been done better. Like, you can tell some of the lines from the movie are forced in, like
Yeah.
in the archive place when Natalia says,
Stop it! Both of you! You are like boys with toys.
so overall, the voice acting, or at least on the other characters' parts, not Daniel Craig or Judi Dench, of course they've done this loads of times. I didn't feel the dialogue was up to scratch, if you know what I mean.
Here's one of the QuickTime events. One of
Very,
many.
engaging.
Yeah. That kind of seeped their way into video game culture now.
Yeah,
there
so-
are many quick time events in the game, and
It's not, it doesn't get to the extent where it's just dumb.
no, it's not like Black Ops, which is like every single like plot event is handled with either a cutscene or a quick time event.
Have you noticed that we've made all these complaints about the game, yet when you think about at the end of the day, I still really like this game. It's really fun. I reckon we could call it the best shooter on the Wii. Full stop.
Although that's not really saying much considering it's the Wii.
Yeah, that's true. So this is the recreation of the, the tank chase through St. Petersburg. This was alright. It was a bit hectic.
Yeah, you did get
be
to
honest.
you did drive a tank in the original, but it wasn't nearly as climactic as this is.
Like, even in the movie, it wasn't this over the top.
Yeah,
This is a war zone.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't have this in the middle of St. Petersburg in real life, but that's why you play video games. A lot of this wasn't in the original game, didn't have nearly as many explosions, helicopters. Also appeared to take place at night because the background was black, but that was probably just more technical limitations than actually set decoration.
So pretty much it's just you just drive the tank. At least it allows you to actually drive the tank instead of like rail shooter sort of thing. Honestly, yeah, this was a bit over the top.
But that's why we like it.
And another thing I was extremely disappointed with this game was the train scene. Remember, after the tank chase, they would go on the train and Bond would stop it with a tank. But, in the Nintendo 64, and you would actually go on the train and you would fight through the train. And I really enjoyed that level in Nintendo 64 version. It was my favorite level.
A lot of people actually named that as their favorite level.
Yeah,
so.
it was. It was probably the most intense and fun. But what they did here, look at this. It's a stationary train. And yeah, this bit's cut really short, so it's not like you go through all the train cars. You just go through a couple. I don't know, it was gay. I was disappointed. But yet, I still really like this game. I don't know why. But I found this like the best shooter of 2010.
Here's
Of course,
the remake of the ending of the train level.
Yes.
You're not on a timer like the original. Also, it seems to be much easier. Remember, it was very frustrating.
Frustrating. We go back to our first episode.
Yeah, we mentioned that. We had a lot of difficulty. Probably everyone had a lot of difficulty
It was
trying
just,
to get
I
that.
think it's just the control stick. You know how it snaps back to the middle.
Yeah.
And of course, in mid-battle, you answer your phone, your smartphone. Yeah, the smartphone, instead of like having all these gadgets like James Bond does, of course, Daniel Craig is more a realistic version
More
of James
dark
Bond.
and gritty.
Yeah, so he doesn't need gadgets, but in this, he's given a smartphone, and this phone does everything. You can use it for, hacking, taking photos.
Is there an app for that?
There is an app for that.
Yeah.
What I must say is the AI is much better in Call of Duty, as in they actually move around and actually don't
Try
stay in one
and
position.
inconvenience you.
Yes, here's the
Jungle level.
the jungle level.
It's a lot more colorful than
yes,
the
it
original,
is.
and a lot more stuff happens. I don't remember many explosions
It's-
in the original.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
pretty much the same,
Well, the same objective. You're still out to get Zenya on the top.
Yes, that's true, and also the gameplay is pretty much the same. Like, you're there, you just sneak through the forest and take out sentry guns and stuff. To coincide with the story of, being reimagined for modern times, even though, 10 years difference. You're now in Nigeria. The GoldenEye satellite's now in Nigeria, not Cuba, like in the last one.
Yeah, trying to
Yeah, Zen-
disable this, and you've got that pesky thing in your face.
Yeah, that thing.
Yep.
Yeah, Xenia
Women's
is,
rights.
nowhere near as believable as she was. She's very this is what I was talking about, the dialogue as well as the character. She has no character whatsoever, and that is a big problem with video games.
No!
This time, it's on me.
I like how he goes to look. Isn't that mean?
Well, what would you do in that situation? Just like
Whoa, explosion! Alright, so
multiplayer.
it's pretty good. Like, I actually enjoyed it. The online mode was pretty good. It's the best you'd expect out of the Wii, considering their online service is horrible. There is split screen as well, but one against one can get a bit boring after a while. Of course, there's all the classic modes they bring back from the original, as well as new ones like domination and stuff like that. They don't call it that, but you know what it is.
I was very interested to see how they would handle an online shooter on the Wii, and I think it turned out pretty well.
It's good enough. it's a bit laggy, but that's obviously my internet.
I also found it a little difficult to aim.
Yeah, I found it hard too. And apparently, some people are saying that if you use the Wii remote and nunchuck, you have an advantage of precision and stuff like that. I don't believe them.
It's like when you play Mario Kart Wii, and at the scoreboard there's like these little steering wheels. They kind of award everyone who uses their little add-on.
It's probably just like that.
I mean, it's just like, come on. No one likes your piece of plastic.
You've got some nice moves, Papacito.